Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Chris, and welcome back. Let's get back into this. Playing the admin's games.
Voss!
That wasn't your fault, Radar. Voss has to be somewhere in this place.
And Radar stood up for
We'll
himself.
find
That
him.
was good.
Taste my bravery?
Well, I figured it was appropriate. That was intense. Would it be weird for me to go in for a hug? Because I'm kind of feeling the hug vibe right now. Oh, wow. You're a good hugger.
Alright, don't make it weird.
Petra!
Hey, have you guys seen Voss? 1 second he was with us and the next, gone!
Hello? Help! A little help there?
No, 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 no!
No one deserves this. Not even Stella. She might be a bit stuck up and she doesn't really treat anyone that nicely, but she's a person too.
Stella's been totally impossible, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't help her.
But she secretly loves
Have
us.
a point.
Okay, no. This is all wrong, people, wrong! You're not supposed to help each other. The losers are supposed to lose. Like spectacles over here. There was no way Radar would have fought his way out of that room without you. You should have just cut him loose. Jettison that baggage. Seeing someone like you held back by that? Oh, painful.
He's as good as any of us. He has just as much right to be here.
Fine. You convince me. It's not often I give second chances. One condition, though.
Hey, don't! Oh, no! Oh, man, not good!
No!
He's so small!
Let's see how our bucko does on his own, eh? What do you think the chances are? Without Jess.
You... Ugh.
Don't worry, guys! Everything is A-okay! Oh, no! Oh, no!
This is not good. We have to do something.
Oh, am I controlling? I didn't even realize.
Floating lava? That's crazy! Those pistons are... they're in the way.
There's a door.
Go for the door!
He's not gonna make it. We can't just stand here.
Jesse!
Here we go. Radar, the door!
Jesse, I just had a thought. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I am a hero. Or not!
Radar! This is impossible. The admin told us to go through his stupid challenge, but maybe we can find another way.
Look! A door! Right here, on level, with a lever. We can leave.
Luna? If that llama can get to the other side of the wall, so can we. Yeah, we're never punching through that. Anyone got anything to make a pickaxe?
I have some sticks.
3 diamonds!
It sounds like a diamond pickaxe to me.
He's just like, yes, I hold those valuables. Why would I not? Of course I bring treasure with me on an adventure. It gives me luck. Alright, let's do it. There's something.
The tombs. They're going up.
And our friends went up. And that's where we're headed to.
Hate to point out the obvious, but we can't climb. Oh no.
Well, that solves that. Just the faint noise of a fish tank in the background.
There, we're getting close.
Excellent.
We better hurry, though. What if the admin comes back and finds out we broke his stuff?
Yeah, there's no telling how long we have before the admin figures out what we've done.
He's gonna be, like, really, really mad.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, bring it
Like
on.
I care. I can't wait to see the look on his stupid snowman face when he sees we've beaten him.
Ha! That is truly, yeah, that's a bold stance, Jesse.
Bold is one word for it.
Hey, look!
Jesse! Woo!
I don't see Voss, though.
Hold tight, we're coming to save you!
You better keep my llama safe. Especially from those.
Especially from...
What the fuck?
More of the admin's freaky mobs.
Luna!
Man, I hate those icy ender creepers. Ugh.
You and me. You and me both.
Thank goodness you're all right, sweetie.
Oh man, that looked like it hurt! I thought you were really in trouble! One minute you were falling through the air, the next, boom! Crazy stuff!
Come on, I've had worse than that for breakfast.
Sorry! This is all still pretty new to me!
Look, that wasn't the last of the ender creeper things.
And I still can't see Voss.
We're gonna have to divide and conquer here, people. One of you go for the clock,
Sounds like a
one of
book.
you come with me and Lucas to rescue the others.
Guys, we're running out of time here.
I know Petra.
I
She
believe
loves
you.
adventure.
Go for the clock. Jack, you come with us.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, be careful up there.
Right.
Luna? Sweetie?
Smart llama.
Luna! But why?
Only because you acting like a tool.
Jesse coming to my rescue, just like I dreamt it.
I'm glad you're okay.
So glad you're okay. I was worried.
Ha! Yeah, you and me both.
Jesse.
Better hustle. Got some real nasty customers coming our way.
Oh, I don't like those. Come on, Radar. We gotta get you out fast.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Not realizing I fucking have powers.
Okay. I got a feeling they won't be gone for long.
Jesse, hello?
Stella.
I could have found that clock, obviously, but there was some signage that was very confusing. And, well, I, wound up here. Kept hoping the admin would drop by so I could explain the confusion. But when we do talk, you better believe that he's gonna realize I am the
Please don't.
perfect friend and partner for him.
Stella, would you please just stop talking already?
Fine, enough chit-chat. How about you get me on out of here?
Really?
Wait, what?
Huh. Yikes.
Jesse wouldn't leave me, of course.
Okay, fine.
I'm too
Just
good a
don't
person.
make me regret it. All right?
Knew you would. Our fates are intertwined after all. Who are either of us without the other?
Ow.
Nice work, Petra. Come on, guys, let's go give her a hand. Now let's get to that clock. Ow!
Fucking Luna.
Amazing.
Look at that, you did it!
Yeah, I guess I did, huh?
Awesome job, I'm so proud of you.
Help! Crushing lungs!
Not to interrupt all the celebrating, but escaping?
I can't leave without Voss.
Go ahead, guys, we'll catch up.
Just hurry, okay? I don't like worrying about you.
Alright, husband.
What's your angle? Waiting around for the admin?
I need to find him.
I guess we're splitting up then.
Be safe, okay?
I will.
Well, this is a little disappointing.
Voss!
Oh, I tried. I really did.
He's the admin. Because he
How
saved
did
it
you
into
get
something
here,
else.
Voss?
Oh, Jesse. Jesse. I just don't understand you. Letting your friends go? Radar? He clearly wasn't supposed to make it, despite you dragging him along. Losers are supposed to lose, Jesse.
Voss, friend. What are you doing?
Hang on, I've heard that before.
Of
He's
course
the
you
admin.
have. I've been saying it the whole time. Not this body, of course, but
What?
haven't you figured it out yet? You dolt.
He's the admin.
He's the admin.
Oh, you are a smart cookie, Jesse. Of course I am.
Voss. The whole time?
Oh, the whole time?
No, not the whole time, you nitwit.
Yeah, I was about to
the
say.
The real Voss would never have survived in my sea temple that long. I am disappointed, Jesse. You honestly just don't have what it takes to really be my friend, my partner. Such a pity. Such a waste.
Are you serious? I would never be your friend. You're nuts.
And you? Well, you are incredibly bold.
Excuse me, Mr. Admin, sir. I just wanted to say that I would love to be your partner.
But you lost.
Technically, yes, but unlike them, I actually appreciate what you're offering.
You don't say.
Ugh, yeah, you two belong together all right. Just a couple of selfish wackos.
I'll take that as a compliment. Jesse, I really appreciate you saving me. Love ya. Mean it.
She would have
But you
partnered with him
obviously
anyway.
don't understand
She would have been
the
trapped down there.
magnitude of what
The fucking
this
admin would be
paragon
right
is
there.
offering.
Stella, was it?
Yes, sir.
See, she may not have the skills, but that is a terrific attitude. Your attitude, on the other hand? Oh, well. There's nothing that hurts more than broken hopes. I made this for you. Just for you. And how do you repay me? You cheated! How could you do this to me?
How could you do this to us?
Oh, that's adorable. They're mad they got manipulated.
I feel manipulated to buying this fucking game with this
should be
concept.
mad that I had to waste all that time looking like that crusty old adventurer. I gave you so many chances. What? It hasn't all been to waste. No, no. You might not be worthy. Technically, Petra here was the winner. Oh, don't get me wrong. There are quite a few flaws we'll have to work through, but we'll get there. In time.
No! No, 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 no!
Petra, where did she go?
Oh, don't even worry about it. It's not for a loser like you to worry about where the cool people go.
Petra! Oh no!
Shh. Like I said, not for you guys to worry about.
Let's be reasonable now.
Ugh. You really are just hopeless! I'm done letting you make me feel bad. I prefer to feel good. And I'm gonna feel real good when I send you two to a place where you'll never see the light of day. Ever again.
Jesse!
Oh, that's it. Giant consequences. See more of your choices online. Okay, continue.
You must be a special class of trouble to end up here. The admin, well, this is where he sends the people who he has special plans for. You may have noticed, it's not a very nice place. And the people? Well, they're not very nice either.
Play along with that. Yeah, we get that. Okay. Why the fuck could I not see my choices at the end there? Because I was not signed in? What the shit? Well, that sucks. Wouldn't the choices be automatically implemented in the game and I don't have to sign in for it? That's bullshit. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Okay. I needed some time to think about this episode and just try to make sense of it, because I don't want to shit on it and not be reasonable about it, and just try to understand where they are coming from. So at least right now I understand about this concept of the admin and him having all these powers and all that, you know, his power to change the day, to make anything spawn, to just everything. He has the power to basically do anything. If you think about what an admin is, I mean, look, they went over the top with the Witherstorm in Season 1, so I can understand if they do it over the top with this guy as well. But I don't know, I just think the concept of this being, of this guy who controls everything, and his origin, more specifically the origin of the admin, is where I'm really confused, because we found him in a temple after we discovered a random fist of sorts that was on top of this portal, on top of gravel, as far as I remember, just dirt, whatever it was, and then opened it up into a portal. So he says that he planted the fist there so that way he would get Jesse, but the portal part is not really explained, how it just was randomly spawning, you know, the creepers. But I guess that's just all part of his plan to want to have Jesse compete and show that he can be a true champion. That's the word they keep on using, that he's a true champion. But then we get into the Sea Temple in episode 1, and what we know about before we know the admin was just a theory that the villager was thinking about. And so then we had the villager read the passage on the wall, which said along the lines of the world was flat before the admin came and built the mountain and trees and all that for the world to succeed, yeah, whatever it was. And then after that, there wasn't really much other explanation. I think it went right into the picking of the two, whatever they are, the command block things. This is just really confusing. It's just confusing. I mean, and I'm holding out, obviously. We're gonna see what future episodes hold. But I don't necessarily understand where... I don't understand really where they're going with this whole concept. Because now he is this being, this scully, fiery looking thing, this demon of sorts, that suddenly, I guess, was activated by Jesse showing up to the Sea Temple with the fist. And so once he picked up the fist, but then he says, "I planted that on purpose because I knew you were coming, Jesse." So then where was he this whole time? Where was he in this whole adventure? Was he just watching from a distance? You know? And then why does he want to wreak havoc on people? Like, why is he... Like, if he was this creator of the universe, why is it that he's evil? I mean, some people, again, I think they said in the game, when you have power, you tend to use it. Some may choose to use it for bad. And so I guess that's just where he is. I guess that's where they're going with it. I don't know. There's just something odd about it. There feels like there's something more to it than than what we currently know about it. And I hope they don't really leave it open-ended. I just think the concept of an admin, the fact that he knew Jesse was coming, even though he kind of was stowed away in a sea temple, that he knows everything that's been happening in the world, I would assume, and he has all the powers in the world. How is this guy gonna fucking die? If that's going to be the result, we don't even know if that's going to be the result, but how? I don't like the idea of this admin. I don't like the concept that there's a being more special than the player, if that makes sense. I get that they had to have something in there to really to have an enemy of some kind to go against, Jesse, but how can a player... Well, I guess you could say the player, that there's players that have the administrative abilities and the players that don't. So this admin of sorts is the player that generated this world and has those admin abilities. But that, to me, that's so outside of Minecraft. You're reaching outside of this world to bring those concepts into this. You know what I mean? There's the Minecraft world as a whole, but then you're actually just talking about Java and the server and how you could put in commands and all that. Like, you're talking about, like, the whole concept of playing Minecraft and putting it in as a character. Couldn't you have done something a little bit more creative than that? Like, maybe, because I'm sure there's people that feel that alone is very creative. And that's fine. I I have an issue with that. I feel like you could have, built an enemy or had an enemy that was like any of us players that use the Minecraft tools that we know about outside of, commands on servers, maybe using, blocks and items and tools and mobs and whatever it may be to create that, to have that person create the enemy like they did with Ivor. Ivor was a villain who somehow, can't even stress this enough, for some reason became friends with them afterwards, but he was the one that created this horrible monster to go after the heroes, and it ended up, but I mean, obviously, like I said, they overblew it a little bit. It turned into this wither storm, so it was bigger than just what a wither usually is. But it still used elements of Minecraft. It still used the game by itself. The elements of that. Not some commands bullshit to make the game look better. You're telling me that I cheated in that Jesse cheated in your little game that you're playing, but you're a cheater all the time because you mess with the world, you manipulate the world. Why did we have to bring that into this? I don't know. It's a direction that they're going. I don't necessarily agree with it, but with all that being said, I just, it bothers me, but I'm going to keep my mind open. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how they paint this. Maybe they'll explain this a little bit better for me to understand it. Because as far as I'm concerned right now, it feels like they really could not figure out an enemy greater than Ivor and the Wither Storm, or, the people in the sky that attacked that went after Jesse, or the portal worlds, and I can't even remember all the enemies that we've had in this game thus far. But I feel like they're really stretching it now. Like they ran out of concepts. They really wanted to have a season 2, and they decided, let's just go way beyond what you would expect from an enemy. So, hey, if they want to go down that direction, that's fine. I'll hear them out, and we'll see what happens. And I'm gonna be on board. And yeah, it took me like a few hours to come back to this because I just had to step away. And what I did was I actually rewatched parts of episode 1 because I wanted to understand why they were going down this direction, but it just. Maybe I'm complaining for the sake of complaining, but for me, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Guys, thank you so much for watching episode 2. Episode 3 will come out probably in September or October, around that area. So look forward to playing it then, and hopefully getting some answers to this, because as of right now, I'm still very confused. I thought we'd jump dimensions near the end there. All of a sudden, Tetra got this weird wristband and she went somewhere. I don't know. Answers will come. And you know what? And other than that, though, I've enjoyed the gameplay of this game much more than the first season. We were able to build. There's some fun mini game aspects. The whole archery, the archery game mini games were awesome. I love those. That's so cool to me, and that really was one of the most fun moments that I've had, when playing this game. And some of the characters from this season too are pretty good. Like Radar, I really like Radar. I like the concept of Radar. It's kind of weird that he has an intern, Jesse. I don't know but I guess just that he is busy dealing with Beacon Town, so he needed some extra help. That's all good, and he's a funny character, and a character that will develop over time from being, you know, someone that doesn't really love the danger but admires it, to someone that might be in the middle of danger, is gonna have to solve it, you know. So, you know, I can respect that. You know, we have the recurring storyline of the llama. You know, I did do some post commentary on this episode earlier, so I'm kind of taking a little bit from that. But Petra with her with her storyline about trying to discover what her path in life is, like, that's really interesting too, because everyone else kind of felt like they had their, like, figured out their calling, and so she's trying to find hers. I hope they continue with that, and it wasn't like at the end of that episode, you know, or at the end of that conversation they had, saying like, oh, well, Jesse saying like, oh, well, I thought adventure was your thing, and she was just like, oh yeah, maybe. I hope it does not end there, because that is just, I don't know, I feel like I would like to see it at least come up one more time, maybe after everything is done, like being like, yeah, you know what, adventure is my calling, or whatever, maybe. Even that I feel like would be good. And then you know, I do kind of like the Stella character. I mean, not obviously as Jesse, but like I like the how Stella is kind of like this woman that admires Jesse, and Petra are kind of jealous of them in a way, but it still admires them to the point that she was playing as them in like private, you know. But now she's gonna turn evil against them. I feel like I don't know how they're gonna play that out, but I do wonder if she's gonna end up being like, she's gonna be against them, but then she's gonna realize that these are her heroes that she kind of looked up to, and she might be inclined to maybe save us down the line. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So all that I do genuinely like. And I do like this season right now a little bit more than how Minecraft Story Mode Season 1 started out. But the admin thing is really irking me. I don't understand why. Maybe what my reasoning is just not making much sense. But I don't know. There's something about it that does not make sense to me. Well, again, hopefully that gets solved next episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.